Happy Friday, everybody, and welcome back to the Observer Live. This is Friday, and so Tony's here. What's up, Tone?
Hi, Kev. How are you? How was your week?
Listen, I'm just glad it's coming to a close, although it's hardly over yet because it's a busy weekend this weekend and tonight and all sorts of stuff. So, how about you? Have you had a chance to relax at all?
Yeah, a lot of rain this week, Kev. You believe it? Over 3 inches of rain, about 3.25 inches of rain has fallen across the area. Thankfully, it hasn't been snow. If that was snow this week, all snow, we will wind up with over 3 feet.
3 feet of snow. Imagine that. So
And
how?
it's crazy stuff.
Yeah, really. We were lucky. I mean, that was really nice to get that little bit of a warm spell. I haven't had the winter jacket on since the weekend, so I'll take it for sure. But thank God, indeed, it hasn't been snow. But as you know,
Yeah, thankfully.
yeah, and Sunday is the St. Patrick's Day parade in West Hudson, so I think that's probably what everybody's dying to find out about. What do you expect from this Sunday? If I said Saturday, I apologize. It's Sunday. What do you expect for Sunday?
I think the bulk of the rain is out of here, Kevin, in the morning, and then just a mix of sun and clouds in the afternoon. Could be a passing rain shower, maybe even mixed with a little bit of snow or maybe some ice pellets, as the upper air is going to be cold as we get colder Sunday night into Monday morning. It could see temperatures in the low to mid 30s. So it's going to be, it's going to be, I think for the most part, a dry parade, but a windy parade. And the wind will be blowing right into their faces as they're coming up. Rogers Boulevard into Kearney Avenue.
Wow. Okay. But the good news is it may not be as wet as we might have thought a little bit earlier on this week. So I'm sure the organizers are very happy about that, right?
Yes, the timing looks like it's going to be in our favor. And let's take a look at some of our conditions that we had this week. Our max temperature this week was 59. Currently, we're at 56 degrees. The min was 38, and that minimal temperature of 38 degrees was this morning. The highest wind gust so far this week was 31 miles per hour with one of the storms. And for those of us who are keeping track of that soil temperature, up 10, folks, 47 degrees. So, looking at our forecast, the National Weather Service for central and southern New Jersey has posted a flood watch. A coastal flood watch is also in effect now. What does that mean? That means for people who live like near some tributaries, so especially the ones that can flood easier. I would watch that because it's probably high the water tables there,
Right.
and also the coastal flooding. Chance of minor coastal flooding, especially the back bays down the Jersey Shore, at the time of high tide for tomorrow into Sunday morning.
What was it like? Did it hit 70 at all over the last weekend? I know it was getting pretty close, right? But did it ever hit 70 on Sunday or Saturday, whenever it was warmer?
Uh, uh, it was 68.
68. So we were two
68
away.
degrees.
Okay. And was
Yeah,
that a record
yeah,
or it had to be close, right?
yeah, yeah, it was close to a record. I believe the Newark record was 66 degrees for that day.
Incredible
And if
stuff.
you take a look, it looks like the lawns are starting to perk up already too.
Oh, so how's yours? Because I know you've been cutting it all winter long. So are
Right.
you still growing or?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we're still in pretty good shape. And those are looking for the forecast, Kev, for the rest of today. Beautiful mid 50s before we have our sunset a little later on. Remember now, Sunday at 2 a.m. You bring those clocks forward. Remember, we spring forward, and in the fall we fall back with time. So we're going to lose an hour on a Sunday at 2 a.m. So those of you out there, watched out. Kevin, what's going to happen a month from today is a big eclipse.
Oh yeah. What
It'll be a month from today.
what do you know about that? Is there anything you could share with us about this eclipse? Because I saw one school district is
Well,
closing
we're
school.
not right in Livingston Township. They're
Yeah.
going to, they want the kids to, get out there by, have school end early that day. I guess they're going to be having a half a day. But I'm telling you, I was looking at that. I was studying that earlier today, and
Right.
I'm pretty excited about it. If we can get a clear day, you're going to have like three-quarters of that sun, covered. That's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Totality is going to be further north and west of us, through Buffalo. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. It's going to be better than the one we had, a few years ago.
Yeah. Now, will it? Please forgive me for the ignorance of this question, but do you know whether it's going to make it a little
Yeah,
bit darker? Will it get darker when the moon eclipses it?
absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, this one will be noticeable.
Wow.
You know,
Wow.
so if we
Yeah.
can get a clear, if we can get a clear day, it's going to be really cool. But if it's a cloudy day, it's going to wind up, it'll get really dark out. But not totally dark, but dark, dark enough. It'll make a difference. It's going to be pretty sharp to see.
That is so cool. I mean, so what will you do that day? Will you be outside in front of the center watching it, or do you have to get? I would imagine you need special goggles or glasses, right, to watch it.
Yeah, and I kept them from the last time, Kev. You know what we should do if we can
Mm,
pull it off? We should maybe
sure.
cover it together live.
How great would
I don't
that
know if
be?
we're able to do that, but that would be really pretty cool.
Oh yes, we
Kevin
could.
and Tony on the scene.
Oh
We just
yeah,
have to
we
pick a.
we can certainly
I
do
bet
that.
you the mayors would be fighting for us which town they want us to cover the eclipse.
Oh, no question about it. Like this one right here.
So you ready for the forecast?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Right. Here we go, Kev. For tonight, anybody out there early, look for with low temperatures around 40 degrees, southeast wind at about 8 to 12 miles per hour. Now, for tomorrow, Saturday, the morning still looks pretty good, folks, but in the afternoon, increasing near 50 degrees. Very stormy on Saturday night. Rain heavy at times. Urban flooding is possible. Will be in the 40s. And for Sunday, rain gets out of here early for the West Hudson St. Patrick's Day Parade, which starts. I was reminded by Pat Boyle at 1 o'clock, not 1:30. 1 o'clock that parade starts in Harrison and Rogers Boulevard and Harrison Avenue. As they march north, it'll be a little bit on the windy side, mix of sun and clouds. Could get a brief, sun shower, a little shower there, possibly mixed with a little bit of sleet with temperatures starting out in the low 50s, but ending in the 40s. And for Monday, the sun is back out, brisk though, and chilly with high temperatures in the low to mid 40s. So, Kev, not a bad forecast. We'll get through with the parade, okay? And anybody wants to say hello to me, I'll be at the corner of Rogers Boulevard and William Street, my usual spot for the West Hudson St. Patrick's Day Parade.
That is the hot spot where everybody's going to want to be now. So now you're going to get a big crowd over there to come see you, and you'll get 1,000 questions over there. But listen, every week this is one of my favorite parts of the week. I can't thank you enough. Looking forward to the parade, and thank you for giving everybody the most accurate forecast in the world. You're the best, Tony.
You too, Kevin, and thank you very much, and thanks for your great reporting throughout the week too. You do a terrific job over there at the Observer. And listen, folks, we're still looking for subscribers there for the Observer. So like and subscribe to this wonderful programming that we have here. Kevin on Tuesday and me on Friday. And Kevin, I was kind of depressed this morning. I heard a news brief saying that they had a special report and there's really no green men that they found, so no Martians. So I guess I guess I will have to withdraw from the Martian Club.
That's all right. You'll survive. You always do. You're a survivor, so you'll do fine without your little Martian boys, right? Great stuff, Tony. Thank you. You want to take us out today?
Absolutely. For Kevin Canessa, this is Tony Mondaro from Kevin over at the Kearney Observer Live and me at the beautiful borough of North Arlington today at the EMS office and for the Harrison Weather Center. Have a good weekend, everybody, and thanks for watching.
Take care.